Hello and welcome to the third video in the Sportplan Animator tutorial series. My name is Josh and I'm here to give you a general guide of how to use the Sportplan Animator. This week we're going to be looking at the options available to a player in possession and completing our first set piece. In the previous video we looked at the different ways in which you can move a player, as well as how to use the media controls. If you are unsure on how to do this, make sure you go back and view that video. So let's jump straight in. Select the player you wish to give possession to and click the ball icon. This player will now have a ball connected to them and will move together across the pitch. It's possible to have multiple players having multiple balls. Let's give another player possession and bring them across to the sideline for the next example. Now that a player has the ball, you have a variety of options available. Click the location where you want the ball to move to, and a second navigation wheel will appear. Let's select the pass option and press play to see our pass taking place. Different passing options are represented by different coloured lines. We'll give the other player the shot option, causing a dark blue line to appear. With all these different options available, you may wish to change your mind about the style of pass. Let's delete the two lines we just made so that we can create two more. Click the end of the pass you want to remove and simply click the delete button. This will remove the line whilst maintaining the player-ball connection. We like to mix up our passing in football, with players needing to cross or head the ball, as well as taking throw-ins. Luckily, the Sportplan Animator is ready for this. We'll give our players the overhead and throw-in option respectively, and press play. A change in ball size indicates the ball changing height, with a decreasing ball getting closer to the ground, and a larger ball being lofted up. We only need one player for the next example, so let's move our additional ball carrier back into the right position. To do this, we need to delete the passing lines and remove the ball from the player. To remove a ball, simply click the player of interest and select the ball icon again. We'll move this player back into position and angle them appropriately. The final option available to a player in possession is to dribble. Click the draw option, select the end point, and then use the dribble button. A black wavy line will appear on the screen. Once we click play, we can see our player will move along the centre of this line. Now that we've explored the variety of options available to a player in possession, let's start putting together our set piece. In this example, we'll have the ball crossed to the back post for the attacker to head into the goal. Use the draw option as demonstrated, clicking on the end of the attacker's run in the box. Select the overhead option to recreate a cross. Congrats! You've successfully completed your first pass using the Sportplan Animator. You can check the pass has been complete by moving either player around, and the line will change size accordingly. We can also see that the initial player in possession, the crosser, now only has one option available to them, whereas the attacker receiving the ball has four. Let's keep this exercise simple and have the attacker head the ball into the corner of the goal. Once again, select the draw option, clicking inside the net, and press the head option. And that's it! You have successfully built a football set piece. This can now be edited to change the initial positioning of the players, with the playback being unaffected. Every line has a variable speed which can be changed. By clicking the end of the passing line you wish to change and moving to the property box, you can change the speed by using the handy slider. Let's have the attacker really commit to the header. One final point for this week, and as always it's the most important, click the save option at the top of the page so you don't lose all your hard work. This brings about the end of the third tutorial of the series. Keep a lookout for part 4, in which I show you how to advance your animations by looking at the secondary passing and running phases of your drills and set pieces.